And welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. We are currently here on the daily time frame, and the Bitcoin chart is still in an overall uptrend, especially here from the August low. I'm not going to talk too much about this time frame here. I did that yesterday extensively. There's a video on this channel it's called With Additional Commentary for Beginners or something. I uploaded yesterday, so if you're really interested in the bigger picture, check that video out. I'm going to link it at the end of the video, so you'll find it then if you're interested. But overall, the idea is still here that we are moving in an uptrend from the fourth wave low that formed around the 6th of August, 5th of August last year. And from this low, the market formed a three-wave move up into the December highs, a fourth wave pullback, and we're now in the fifth wave to the upside. I did say it before. There are a lot of people out there who already called for the bear market to play out already now. I shared a lot of my thoughts around that yesterday. Just always make sure that if someone is making a call, it's backed by data, so that you know that if they are wrong, what are the levels that need to be broken to tell you they are wrong. Every analyst should give you a key level for risk management. It's like everybody's wrong from time to time. That's absolutely fine. It's just that you need to know what is the level that, if broken, tells us that something different is playing out. Like, for example, here I'm looking for higher prices, but I can tell you that if we break below this Fibonacci support area at $81,340, that is our signal that we're not going to get those higher prices with high likelihood. I mean, anything in the end is based on probabilities. There are no certainties, right? The market can always do anything, but it is about understanding what are the most probable pathways, and we're not here for, what could be. We are here for what should be. That's exactly what we're doing here in these videos, telling you what the most probable pathways are, not what the possibilities are, but what are the most probable pathways, okay? So still looking for upside continuation. I did try to explain it in yesterday's video. I'll do it again briefly. The altcoin setups that we have, there are quite a lot at the moment. 1, 2 setups, A, B setups. I think I covered like more than 10 in our member live streams over the weekend. There are 2 live streams. They are both still available as recording. And the setups there, they don't really align with a deep pullback on the Bitcoin chart, which means Bitcoin might really only form a rather weak pullback. So that is just a potential at the moment. It could be this wave 2 in yellow, okay? It's this difficult situation where we are in a pullback at the moment. The pullback could be shallow. It would not surprise me. I still think, though, a deeper pullback would look better, as per the white scenario, would also provide a better entry, a better reward to risk ratio. But on the altcoin charts, I don't see that potential for a much deeper pullback. Well, if it happens, then most of these altcoin charts will likely form another low, and they will have to reattempt it, okay, that rally. Which is why, it's really not difficult to decide something at the moment. The parameters are super clear. There are many altcoin setups. All I want to say is, don't get overexposed on them. Manage your risk, understand your risk, understand where they fail, and then just, as always, just focus on risk management, really, and then be able to, learn how to calculate your position size and everything. But the idea is that Bitcoin might form only a weak pullback in this wave 2. And if we see any impulsive price action from where we are now, any impulses to the upside, any rapid advances, specifically a break above the last swing high that formed here on the 27th of May, those would be good signals that like the next rally to the upside might have already started. Thanks so much for watching the videos on this YouTube channel. If you've been thinking about joining MCO as a member, now might be a great time. You can use the link in the video description and apply the discount code right below it. You will get 50% off your first month of our Gold membership, and you can explore everything we offer. It's the easiest way to test the membership, see if it's a good fit for you, and get a feel for the community, join the conversation, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in our member area. until then, you know, we have some structural support, most likely here around $100,750, and then the Fibonacci support area here around 81,340 to $95,840. This could provide, quite strong support. This area is at least an important pivot to keep the upside scenario alive. Now, let us also take a look at the Bitcoin short-term chart. And here, well, what can I say? Bitcoin has formed this corrective rally over the weekend. That was the expectation. We have seen a wave 4 rally over the weekend. I think Bitcoin, therefore, hasn't really given us any surprises over the last couple of days. It is the wave 4 that matches quite well this wave 2. If we go any higher, though, and break above the 105,965 level, which you could say is the intraday high, we might be working on a wider wave 4. But until we break above initial resistance, that's been my commentary for the last few days as well, until we break above initial resistance, there's really no sign that a more meaningful low has been established. Therefore, the local downtrend, is still unfolding, and the potential. I gave you yesterday even a target here, the 100% extension. I've removed it now from the chart. It was around 105,700. Price reached it and got rejected there in that area, and now we've started quite an impulsive-looking decline. We'll see if that is the fifth wave. It would be in line with the white count. But yeah, as I said, until we break above resistance, we don't even have a signal that some sort of a meaningful low has been established. But even if we break above this intraday high now, I would probably see the move up, first of all, as larger corrective rally. So, for example, the B wave or the C wave, wave C of B or wave C of 4. So what we would need to see for something more bullish is not only this yellow A, B, C structure. That's possible, but it wouldn't be bullish, even though it might seem like that in the short term. I would need to see 5 waves up. If we see that and a break above 110K, then we have likely bottomed. Then we have likely bottomed in this alternative wave 2. I've labeled it as alternative for now because there are still too many options that the market, too many routes the market could take for potentially one more low. So yeah, overall, the idea is unchanged. We are still in a local downtrend from the 22nd of May high. We might have formed a low, but it would require evidence. At the moment, the white count is not quite full. It might still see that one more low. Communication remains unchanged, parameters unchanged. Overall, still in an uptrend, and very locally, we could be in this correction that might involve one more low. That's the update on Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter, or X. Yeah, there are many additional updates that we publish on our X profile here. Check it out if you're interested. Lots of stuff about mindset, short-term updates, and much more. You can ask questions. Check it out. If you have any questions about the chart, make sure to post here. I'll be there for the next few hours to reply. Thanks so much. Have a great start to the week. Bye-bye.